My brothers, I've got something on my heart and my mind I want to share with you. And I know that my voice is probably a little strange. I'm just getting over the flu. And I know that lighting's not all that great because I'm in my vehicle waiting on my son to get out of basketball practice. But I want to share something that's on my heart and my mind. And that's men inside and outside of Thumos, those men that I know well and care about. But I see this all over. Where they are in their relationship. What one might call the F game. I'm just seeing this common factor where men are putting their wives on a pedestal. Guys, that's bad advice. I don't know where you heard it. I know that church has been promoting that for years. It's bad advice. You put her on a pedestal, she looks down on you. She does not want to look down on you, whether she knows it or not. It does not serve a man well. I see a lot of men without boundaries. I see a lot of men over-serving and spending time doing chores and dishes and, chasing kids and babysitting. There's nothing wrong with that. We should all do that. I do that. I've got 3 boys. But at the end of the day, a man needs to display strength, which is Thumos, masculinity. He needs to make money. He needs to be the leader of his household and act like it. And I know none of us want to be jerks and, and asses. Look, I get all that. But the pendulum has swung too far the other way, where men are out serving and putting their wives on pedestals and calling the wives their better half. She's not your better half. I get the intention, but it's the wrong mindset. And ultimately, it lowers attraction. You don't have to believe me on this, although I've gone after this topic for I don't know how many years now. And I learned a lot of this stuff the hard way. And I got friends I grew up with in Baytown that can speak to that. I learned early on, the power of being cocky, but that's just false confidence. But it worked for a little while. So at the end of this, at the end of the day, what's important is having true confidence, baked in strength, Thumos. That's the attraction factor that the wife is after. So if you want more on this topic, go check out Peak Marriage. Go check out what Rebecca Watson has to say. You'll understand. I'm not saying you don't already know this, perhaps you do, but I can tell you the majority of guys in my life are not living this out. The common examples, the husband's making a lot of money, and he's working his butt off, and the wife is not working. A lot of times she's overweight. A lot of times he's not getting the sex he wants, etc., etc., etc. And at the end of the day, that's on the man. He's got to turn that around, and it can be turned around. I've helped men do it. I don't pretend to be the expert here, but I did figure a lot of this out, sometimes the wrong way and the hard way. I'm still learning. I'm still a student. peakmarriage.com, Rebecca Watson. Go check out her stuff. Check out her homepage. Watch the clips with her and Nelson. Was it she and Nelson? Whatever the vocabulary is. She and Nelson did. Watch those clips. Go check out Coach Corey Wayne, the 3% Man. I'm not crazy about Corey. I think he's, I don't know. He actually can act kind of dweeby at times. But, hey, 90% of his stuff is great. He gets into picking up chicks at bars and whatnot. It's not me. It's not what we're into in Thumos. But attraction is attraction. And staying attractive, keeping our wife attractive to us, and her staying attractive to you. That's important. So, brothers, I just want to share with you what's on my heart, because I see a lot of men growing and optimizing and physically getting in fantastic shape and making good money, and their wives are getting left behind. And that's on us. It starts with us from a place of strength and character and pulling, sharing or bringing, even pulling the wife with us on the journey to optimize, to improve, to get better. That's what I got, brothers. Have a great evening.